Morning YouTubers, and welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, we've got a lot going on the allotment. I'm well behind on the videos, I really am. I've recorded it all, it's edited in sequence, whereas the problem is, and on Monday we took half the garlic out of one of the beds. We tilled it all and put bloodfish and bone in there, getting it ready for the onions, some more onions what we were putting in. But when we lifted the garlic, it wasn't very good. So I'm going to show you a little clip of the garlic what we lifted in a bucket. Well, that's just some of the garlic inside this big blue bucket, and it's not that bad. I've just got it in here drying off at the moment. We're going to have to get it out of this bloody, it's just starting to spit down, believe it or not. But yeah, it's it'll do. We'll dry it out, we'll take it home, we'll puree it, and we can work with it. But that's the garlic. So it wasn't very good this year, like I say, with all the different temperatures and snow and oh good God, we've had everything thrown at us. Fantastic weather, then it's raining, then snow, more fantastic weather. Again, it's just trying to rain today, so we could do with a bit of rain actually. But yeah, the garlic, he didn't know where it was, and it started to come up, and it started to split, and it started to germinate on some of them. So in the end, we had to take them up because we got the spears on the top, which you can actually, don't throw them away. You can actually chop them up and stick them in your stir fries. They're lovely. But what we will be doing with them garlic, what you've just seen there, we're going to be liquidising them and putting them in ice cube trays, freezing them, and it's just chuck them into the what when we need them, and the rest we'll give a lot of them away, but they're not very good this year. Them ones, we weren't holding out on them ones. I knew we had a bit of a problem with the weather, but we've got some others there which are doing absolutely fantastic. So we should do okay with them. Anyhow, so we cleared that space, we cleared half a bed, so I thought, right, we better get these onions in. So there's a couple of clips of me putting these onions in. Now we put, I don't know if I mentioned it in the clip, because I was that excited to get the onions in. And we put I think there was Stuttgarter and there was Sturon onions. So we put, I think we put about 10 rows or something daft like that in. Now these onions, we had them in the shed here. Now there's no light, and what we did, we put them into trays, put the seed onions into the trays, and left them. Well, within 2 weeks there was about nearly 8 to 10 inches high. So yeah, we needed to get them out, get them into the beds, and we still got another 2 trays of red onions there to go out as well. But anyhow, so this is the video of me putting. So this is where we're going to be putting the onions today. As you can see here, the board, it's marked out every 6 inches. That's where we put them, all the way along. We'll put 6 inches apart, so we'll probably get about 10 rows in there. So it'll probably be about 110 in here. We'll get some more in this one here next to the leeks, which are doing exceptionally well. And then we're going to be taking the rest of these garlic out, and well, not today, but we'll be taking this garlic out, and then we're going to be putting the climbing beans up some canes, and we'll put some cabbages out into this bed. So yeah, it's going pretty well at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the onions now. I'm just going to get them, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, these are the Stuttgarter, as you can see, and we're going to stick these in here now. So this is where the fun starts, getting them in. Nice, I don't know if you can see the rootstock on that. Simple enough to put them in. go down the line, either side of it. Instant onions. Well guys, there we go, we've Stuttgarter Onions Sturon. We just put them, I think it's about 99 in there, if that. Hang on, let me do the maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 rows, there's 110 onions in there, so, you know, we've still got more onions to put in, some red onions, so we need to take this rest of this garlic out. And then we can crack on putting the rest of these onions in, and right at the very end we're going to put the beans, so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's crack on. So there we go, there the onions done and dusted. So we had a problem because we've got these Zebrunne Banana Shallots in the greenhouse, and we're trying to clear the greenhouse now. We've got tons of stuff still left in there, but we need to get it all out, and it's just building up and building up. We need to get the tomatoes and everything started, and we can't do that until we get everything out. So yeah, the banana shallots, we put them in, and we put them in we put them in the bed where we got the leeks, and they're almost as big as the leeks. So here's me doing I put a couple of clips together to show you me Zebrunne banana shallots. Okay, today we're going to get some of these Zebrunne banana shallots into the ground, so I'm just going to set the camera up and we'll be right back. Okay, we've got to tray these Zebrunne banana shallots, so what we've got to do firstly is get them out of this bloody tray. It's easy just using my fingers to poke an hole in the ground. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue down the line putting these in, and we'll be right back when we're done. Okay, we put 4 rows of these Zebrunne Banana Shallots in here. They're flopped over at the moment, but in a couple of days they're upright themselves, like these leeks have here, and you know, they'll be okay. So that's the Zebrunne Banana Shallots. What we'll probably stick a row of cabbage or something in there, in between the onions and the shallots. So next thing to do, clear all that away. So all the garlic there, it's not very good. So that's the next thing to be taken out. So be right back, guys. So there we go, they're done and dusted. So what we did then, we removed the rest of the leeks, which, like I say, you've just seen them. They're pretty much the same. They're not fantastic, but they're usable, which is a good thing. So we removed all them, and that day we put a load of bloodfish and bone, and put some calcified seaweed in there. We dug it all in, well, and left it. It rained that night, so it washed it all in. So the next day we decided to do the Blue Lake climbing beans. Now these Blue Lake climbing beans was like, they're nearly 3 foot tall, some of them. So again, we had to get them in. So here's me faffing about doing 2 wigwams. Well guys, I've just been cutting these bottoms out of these perfectly good plant pots. There's 2 plant pots there, and what they're for are to go on the top of my wigwams. The only trouble is they've got 9 in them, these, and I think it's 9. No, oh God, I can't count. Can I? 3. Yeah, there's 9. So that goes on the top like that, and all the canes are there, all the 8-foot canes. Actually, I've got more canes, but we're gonna do. I'll probably do 2 of them, 2 wigwams. So that's what I'm going to get doing today. And like I say, pair of scissors, just cut the bottoms out. These can be used for like planting something like mint. You know, if you put that in the ground, put your mint in so it doesn't spread. Pretty handy to use. And you can also put your tomatoes in there as well. But that's what we wanted, and that's what we've got. We've got 2 of them. So let's crack on. Okay, this is how I make my wigwam, guys. As you can see there, we're using this container, and well, we're going to put 8 canes round. I do know they're 8 holes, but we're going to do actually they're 9 holes, and these are, we're doing 8, and there's a reason why we're doing 8, so we can get inside it a little bit easier when it's closed up. But we've got 1 more cane to shove in over here, and basically then we just put the top on. So I'm just going to mark out now Right, that's where we're going to put that. I'm going to pull the container out, and then we're going to put it over the other side there. We're going to do another wigwam. So I'll be right back, guys. It's a bit of a knit one, purl one here at the moment, as you can see. If I can set the camera up, I will do. But for the time being, we're just going to take a small interval while I go and find the pole and the actual camera bracket. I don't know how well this is going to do, but let's crack on. Ta-da! That's going nowhere, is it? Now I've got to do the other one. Space them apart. Might be a bit harder to do. One in. Pull the frame out, put that back in its place. Now it's a matter of sure everything goes in. Wigwam bam, gonna make you man bam. Gonna get you if I can. Sorry about the syllable singing. Well, there you go, guys. 2 wigwams done in, probably took me about 2-3 minutes, and all it is using This is to make the circle, and you're putting the canes around it. We've created a wigwam. So all we need to do now is add the climbing beans to it. So there's the wigwam. All we've got to do now is do the planting. Well, we're going to put these beans into the proper place now. The only trouble is we've got to sort them all out, find out which is which. This is going to be absolutely terrible because the pots themselves are all a bit yucky. That's a whopper. They're like Velcro, these. No wonder they stick to everything. Last one in there. Okay, let's continue finishing this one off here. Well, due to this sun coming out, I can't see it's going to take these beans very long to climb up these canes. There's a right way, there's a wrong way, and knowing me, I've probably done them the bloody wrong way, but never mind. today, is it? That's a bit of a dodgy one, that. We're not going to use that one. Well, there's the wigwams with the bottoms of the pots holding all the canes together. There you go. Perfect. And like I said, we've got to train these up. They'll fly up these canes, but what I'm going to do tonight is put some fleece around them. There we go. They're the wigwams, and you actually see the clip we actually putting them in. What you don't see is we put 2 squashes in the middle of them wigwams. So see what happens with the squashes, see if we get anything from them. I'm not holding out. We might do. We did last year where we grew them. So there's every chance we'll get some of them as well. So now we were on a roll here, and I thought the best thing to do now is get these. I think they're called red Sun Shallots. Now again, there was some what we had in the shed here. What needed to go, there was about like 12 inches, 10 to 12 inches high, some of them. So I thought, where can we stick them? Now where we got the peas, there's a small gap about yay wide, right down the edge of the bed, and I realised we could actually utilise where the 2 climbing frames are for the peas. We could actually grow right down the centre of that. So here's a couple of clips of me doing that. Red Sun Shallots, that's what these are, and that's the next thing. Okay, just where the peas are there, where all the flowers are all over them, we're going to put some red Sun Shallots right along this edge here, and they should do okay. So that's what we're going to be planting, so I'll be right back. Okay, this should be a doddle, this. We're going to go along this edge, and we're just going to put some of these shallots in. Try and get the root balls out of the bloody... Wow, they really... Look at that there. Root ball on that. Right. Good thing about this, I don't need a shovel or trowel, because the ground's so soft. You just go in perfectly. Doing them every 8 inches apart. I started these in my shed without any light, and they've actually flown up, believe it or not. Beautiful root system. We put some bloodfish and bone in here as well, so not going to do absolutely tons of them. Where we can see it. Pretty simple, really. A beautiful root system on that. Started to come out of the pot, so it was wise to get them put in. Hopefully they'll all split just the way I want them. One on the end, and there we go. We've got a nice line of them there all the way along, and we've got several more. So what I'm going to do is stick them down the centre of this trellis. So be right back. Wasting the space, and if we can get in there, which is a bit of a problem actually. That's what we're going to do. Probably get 4 in each side. Won't be able to get right in the middle, unfortunately. No big deal. Yeah, it's looking really good. Right, it's just got 4 more to do. I'll do that in a bit and I'll show you the results at the end of it. Okay, we just stuck in a total was about 20 sun gold shallots there. We've actually put more shallots down the centre of the peas there, so there's 4 this side and 4 up the other side. Unfortunately my hands wouldn't go any further, so we've had to do this. It looks perfectly fine. It should be okay there. We're going to give them a watering in a second, and yeah, there's some more of the stuff what needed to go in. So there we go, guys. We actually got quite a lot done, and believe me, it was hard editing all that lot. So I just cut the video down. We did do a big one, not last episode, the one before that, and it lasted an hour. But I've got absolutely tons of footage. So what we try to do is try to cut them down as best we can, just to give you like a little taste of what we're doing. But on the next update, what we do will be down at my mate's garden centre, and when we're back here, and I'll show you the stuff what we've actually got, because I've already been. So this video, what you're going to be seeing, has already been. I've already done the footage. I just need to edit it all together, so I'll show you what we're doing, which then brings me to the next video. Bloody sirens of the hospital. I don't know. Anyhow, like I say, so showing you that video will bring me on to the video after that, which is the tomatoes and the chilies, and we'll try to tie them all in the best we can. Then we'll do a walk round and then bring it up to date on everything else. But we've got tons of stuff we haven't shown you what we've started from seed. We've just got masses and masses of stuff got going on at the moment, so we're working on it, but we're trying to edit it in such a way that it doesn't look phony. We want to show you me doing it rather than just showing it all done. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to play catch up with the video. So the next one will be probably well, more than likely will be have a pop down to my mate's garden centre and give you a bit of a tour around it and show you what we brought back. Right, so from Allotment Diggers, for right now, I wish you all a good day, and I'll see you back here very soon. Thanks for watching and subscribing, Be free to leave all the comments you like. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.